It's 2:12 on the 21st of the 12th, 2024. My name is Tanya Phoenix, and this gathering is for us to unite as the New Earth leaders, and we are closing and reactivating the portal that we opened and activated on the 12th of the 12th. We are also launching and taking further our activation of our New Earth leaders, uniting the Aqua Phoenix movement ignited and the activation of our sacred livelihoods. So welcome to this space. If you're not here in the physical body, you are here in the quantum field, and I feel you. There's this powerful ball here that is from Mexico, and let's spin it to begin. Visualizing this, our Earth, in alignment with the galactic center. The galactic center is a big portal of love. It's a portal of dark, brilliant light energy. I felt drawn to wear the blue butterfly on my heart. And I have here also a crystal that is a deep layer of hearts, which is like our cosmic heart, our galactic heart. And on the other side, it's a butterfly. And feel into that for a moment as I hold it and we activate. Holding our heart. Breathing into our hearts. Let's activate this session of this hour that we're going to be together. Activating it with our breaths. Coming into this space, coming into our body, linking our heart, linking our soul's essence, our spiritual essence with our physical body. And to begin with, feel this alignment. Feel our body here. Let's breathe into it again. You can copy me to just bring the energy into the body. With movement activating, and then also drinking. I love drinking out of crystal glasses or crystal vases because we are the flowers. We are the star seeds shifting into being the star blooms, the star blossoms. So let's drink because the water is essential. Hydration matters the most. We are starting with breath and water because that is what matters the most for our physical body. And this is about really deeply embodying our physical body. So let's drink together to begin with. I am drinking restructured ionized water that deeply penetrates my cells, called Kangen water, and it means return to origin. So I'm not sharing this as an advertising. I'm sharing this as an ascension pioneer because I found this water to be essential for our ascension. Yeah. So one of the main things, put a bit of water into your belly button because we are optimizing also the hydration. How your body absorbs the water. So this water is restructured to really deeply penetrate your cells. Take also a bit and put it into your face, onto your third eye. Put some onto your voice chakra. Put some onto your thymus. We need to rehydrate the thymus. And put a little bit behind the ear, right and left, onto the heart. Also put some onto the crown chakra for the meridians. And put some on all of your fingertips and hold your fingertips at the side of your temples. Focus on all of your meridians, all the meridians hydrating. And then hold your hands at the side of your head, focusing on the hydration potential of your body. Breathing in. And I'm doing a technique with you from the Body Talk system, optimizing your hydration. And then place your hand at the back of your head and tap both hemispheres, breathing in, tap the heart and tap the belly. Hands again on the temples. And then one hand position up. We're covering the layer of the cortices. Hands again on the temples. Hands on top of the back of the head. And again, tapping, breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. On the temples. Optimizing hydration in your body on top of your head. Temples. And then the forehead, the prefrontal cortex, tapping again. And temples. Tapping that into the three brains. We're beginning with this hydration technique. Take another drink, please. We're starting with a little body talk session. I'm just feeling it's very powerful. The group container body talk sessions. I'll feel the hydration, and I'm just focusing on your three brains, linking them, activating them each, head brain, heart brain, belly brain. Let's do an together, 3 on each brain, bringing each brain back to their original consciousness. Breathing in. Aum. Ah. Ah, Om. Tapping that in, feeling the head brain restoring back to its original function, running the systems of the body, analyzing. Place your hands on both hemispheres and feel the left and the right. Aligning, harmonizing, left and right hemisphere, turning onto each other, masculine, feminine, turning onto each other, yin and yang in the body, as within, so without. Everything we shift in ourselves will shift on our outside and for the whole planet. Yeah. Feeling the corpus callosum, connecting both. Circulation plug in onto the corpus callosum, facilitating the left and the right. The communication between the left and the right. Tapping that in. Feeling it individuating. Feeling the amygdala also inside. We're staying a bit on the head brain. The amygdala inside. Calming, just tapping the cortices. It's good to do every day, a few times. Getting the brain out of shock and freeze and flight, or the avoidance patterns and the stressed amygdalas. Often human brains now have more than one amygdala because of the stress level in humans. When we do that, we relax immediately, and going into every session with that, so powerful. So feeling also the thalamus in the center of the brain, our main routing station, integration complex. It's like the sun. So we are linking our thalamus in the center of our brain to the sun and the galactic center. We are all in line. At the moment, we are using these powerful solstice energies to reset, to realign, to come into full alignment. So feel your inner sun, rotate a bit around it like this ball. And your inner sun, our inner sun, aligning to the sun, like you see in the videos this morning that I shared to pre-activate. You can watch them again if you haven't yet. And then to the galactic center. We also go above and below. Feel you're going right into the core of the earth, through the soles of your feet and through your tailbone, anchoring into the dark energy of matter. And when I spin this ball here on its axis, this is us spinning and realigning and resetting. I have this here like this, in line with my heart, and the galactic heart and the global heart and the soul heart, all our souls. So we are realigning, spin around. This is also the year or the time when our earth is coming off axis, off the old. That's where we are shifting profoundly. The water levels are shifting, the weather patterns are shifting. We are transforming. Our economy is transforming, our world is transforming, our lives are transforming. Are you ready? And we as a New Earth leaders are leading this movement. We are sharing what is important, how to thrive in these times, because we're meant to be here. At other times, other lifetimes, in parallel lifetimes, we died, we left our physicality at this point. So many of us are feeling that. Some are leaving and some are feeling this, oh my God, I want to die, it's so hard. But this is not true. Of course, we don't want to die. We can't die anyway because we are eternal, but we have that memory. So let's clear that memory, wash through it, clearing that, keeping spinning on the axis. And I'm just sharing this Visualize yourself this in your alignment. You are there in the center. So even while we are spinning, we are staying in alignment. I hope you watched the first classes that I shared. They're all on the YouTube channel. If any body movement comes up, any movement, any itching, anything, just attend also to that, because it's the body speaking. Yeah. So our alignment is our body, our heart, and we visualize that going up to our crown, above our crown, a lotus flower with our soul in it, the soul star chakra. Then we go up higher to our spiritual chakra, our spirit, higher to our higher self. And then all the way up to source, to our monad, to where we have come from, to source energy, the creator, God, the universe, but this light, the source light, that's what you see here, all the way up. And in that link, we are shifting, we are resetting, because we are not rigid and standing still. Earth is not like that. Life is not like that. So let's vibrate in our alignment. And then we bring that energy in. This is our direct link with source. Direct link with source. All other energies out, out, out. This is our consciousness. This is our light. This is the love we are. Feel that. The love and the light we are coming in. This is our protection. Everything else out. All attachment, all entanglements, all cords are flooded out, flushed out by the light. We're drinking also the water of the stars. Flushing out. With the water so deeply hydrating, we are really shifting the programming in our body. The programs of separation, the programs of distortions that kept these hemispheres also not connecting. They need to connect so that we as men and women can connect. In here, my yin and yang, around my spine, the Ida and the Pingala. Yeah, so in. And then we come into the body. And the three brains, we've done the head brain already. We will do the heart and the gut brain. Let's do that actually now before we go further. We are already sitting in our link. 3 arms now on the heart. Breathing in. Aum. 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 Clearing the filters of the heart. So the source energy coming deeper in now. Each of the brains individuated, the head brain. We will connect them later, the heart brain. Flooding in source energy, clearing all the old programs. If you're new to this, you still will have to do the deep clearing work of all the programs individually. This is not a quick coming in, unless it is. Mostly everybody has some faulty programs in there, in the unconscious as well. But we are softening this, we are preparing this. Wherever you are at, you will activate today whatever needs to activate and clear. And this alignment is really important also of the 3 brains. We are aligning everything right now with the energies of the solstice, where the earth, the sun, the moon, everything is in full alignment, all the energies, and the alignment to the galactic center. So remember that as we are resetting and resetting. Clearing the heart. The heart has to do the heart brain, how we relate with everybody and everything on everything and everyone. How we feel in the heart. Our heart field is wide. The Heart Math Institute has shown that Our heart magnetic field just goes out and is wide. It's also when we are with horses and other animals, especially horses, the horses are all here. The horses are part of the InSync prosperity community. This is the home of the InSync prosperity community. You are here in the home of being in sync, in unity, in community, prospering together. And a lot of the animals are part of this. So I've been sharing, if you've been watching the activations. So the horse heart is out there. And so is ours. The horses are helping us expand. So do a bit this movement, being really aware of the heart energy radiating out. Out and in. And out and in a flowing way. Out to the side and in and above and down and in. Letting the heart flow. The love we are, feel the movement getting in. We are realigning, resetting the heart. There's one place in the heart where we can fully reset ourselves. Reset. Just feel that. It's interesting that I just tapped the head and the heart. Yes, gut brain, we are coming to you in a moment. And that's what the heart sometimes does, because the heart is like quite the dominating force in our body. And because it feels so good, we ignore the other two brains. We can ignore the gut that tells us, oh no, the intuition says no in the gut. And we go like, oh, but my heart. So we are resetting that as we are linking the three brains. We are stopping that our heart is running only the show. That can lead us into traps. That can lead us into also relationship traps that are not meant to happen right now while we are ascending. So let's clear this program out with movement and with water that we are directing into whatever we are seeing. We are directing the water into it. This is the Aqua Phoenix movement. We are rebirthing with water inside first. And through that, the planet rebirths. Bringing also the beautiful guinea pigs in. The guinea pig energy. Many of you who have had sessions with them or with me had them on your heart. They are very powerful, very, very powerful. They have activated your heart, and they are activating your heart right now. They're coming in. Also the eagle flying out of the heart. Yeah. Spinning. Spin a bit more and open. Open. And feel the butterfly that you see here on my heart flying out. Butterfly love flying out. See, in the heart can be like, oh, stay with me. Stay with me. We are integrating you. We are going down to the gut brain now. Any abandonment programs in the heart, any I'm not enough, I want more. It's not enough, I want more. We are resetting that to all, to I am enough. There is enough. We have enough. We are enough. We are love. Like I shared this morning, we are love like the ocean. And we are opening up to oceanic consciousness. Oceanic love unity consciousness. Our heart, like the whole ocean. Have you ever been on someone's heart where you felt the whole ocean in the heart? I have. It's beautiful. Feeling the heart and the chest and the lungs in a physical body like the ocean. Very beautiful. And that's what we are all. I'm activating that in you as well. Because what I have embodied, where I have gone to, that's what I'm able to share with you. Nothing else. If I haven't gone there and I only think I have, or it's only up in my head, it's a fake activation. But I have it in me and I can activate you with it. Because I have it in me, as do you have your gifts in you. All the gifts activating. I am an activator. I'm from the kin 185, red electric serpent. I serve by activating and by bonding. And my energy is electric, so I connect. It's where the body talk system is. My system is how I work anyway. It has woken me up to that because like a house needs to be connected electrically, and we have an electrician come in for that. I am like a body electrician as well. So I connect the whole network of the body and activate it. And I activate it too as an aqua phoenix with the water, electrolyzed water that has been also activated by electricity. Yeah, dripping, overflow, overflow. Because that is like lightning. Lightning struck this water, and thus that lightning the water is striking my cells, my mitochondria, like lightning. So my light body turns on. Yeah. Spin to that, tap it in. And then we go deeper down, take a breath in. And go into the gut brain. We're starting with Om and really anchoring down. Om. Hold your hand on your small intestine. And also the lower dantian, really coming down, turning this brain on. Om. 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 ONG, Om. Tap it in. And then placing the heart on the small intestine, also on the solar plexus, on the navel, where you've put some water in, put a bit of water in again. Hydrating the gut microbiome, so important. I've been experiencing the rebirth of my microbiome in my gut with this water as well. Many sensitivities have disappeared. Also, addictions, attachments to certain food, intolerances, they all came a lot also from dehydration and too many toxins stuck in the body that the wrong water, not the hydrating, super hydrating water, couldn't flush out. So attention to that. And now we are resetting the gut brain, holding the hands on there and circling, resetting, and 3 Oms on the gut brain. Aum. 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 And our gut brain, like our small intestine, the consciousness is discernment. We know what is right or wrong in our gut. Yeah. Like our body, what to absorb, what to let go of, what to eliminate. And this is now too, bringing it to the whole, What at this point in our ascension, in our embodiment, are we meant to let go of in connections, in programs within ourselves, old outdated pathways, old physical connections that are not aligned anymore, discernment coming in, and then it can go, they can go, everything can go and flow, dropping it into the flow, dropping it into the galactic center. Wire flow of water. Into the galactic center. Spinning the ball. And yeah, so discernment. It's also the fire energy. So in the aqua phoenixes work with the amber current, the fire, the inner fire with water. But the amber current is warm from the heart. In Chinese medicine, the fire energy is heart and small intestine, linking both. It shows also to the profound link of the heart and the gut, also as a brain. Because the gut brain was ignored for eons. Only in the last years, many are speaking about it. Researchers have studied it, and this is scientific. And I trained with Dr. John Weltham in this and Dr. Laura Stuve. The body ecology I studied. And also in the soul's journey, how important the three brain connection is for our soul's journey, for our soul to embody, and for our ego to surrender and work through our bodies, through our three brains, as we give hand over to soul. And we are not falling away. Everything is coming in and into alignment. So discernment in the gut brain. Now the discernment is what to let go of so that we are open for the rebuilding and becoming a clear vessel, the clear conduit we need to be for our new earth leadership role. Feel the gut brain coming on, hold it a bit and acknowledge it. All the microbes in there, they each have a consciousness as well. This colony that your microbiome is in your gut, we also have a cloud coming out of the gut brain that is around us, that is our first immune system, that is hovering around us. So unconsciously hugging everyone, we are merging our microbiomes. So the time where we were asked not to hug, but to stay within ourselves and socially distance, that also happened for us, to become a little bit more aware of whom we merge our energy field with, our precious energy field. We don't need to hug everybody and merge this and bring all this in, because our energy is precious. Let's hold ourselves in this. Now feel your gut brain, your gut microbiome. The cloud around you is your first microbiome, is your first immune system, your first defense system, your first protection layer is around here. And that merged with your heart frequency, that is your protection layer. And when that is so crystal clear and warm, many people might want to just dive in and hug you, but be very aware. Check in with your discernment, holding yourself on. We are feeling now any leaks, any openings that are coming from the old distortion, like sealing up our microbiome, is sealing that up, all our microbes. It's like the skin. The skin protects and connects. If we have an open wound, we are too open. So visualize in the energy field the leaks like an open wound where anything can come in, and feel that now repairing with source energy coming down into us, our heart frequency, our gut frequency, our microbiome, resetting with source energy, and feel yourself like this around you. We are in a light field. That's our protection and our connection. It's our consciousness embodied, our brilliant, light, bright consciousness. And that is protecting us. We are our own protection. And sometimes we use other things that we are guided to by soul. Like this water is protecting me because I am drinking it. It's restructured, it's activated. It flushes out the toxins. That's a protection. It also activates every time, deeply hydrates. And the hydration is my protection because the hydration feeds my microbiome. The hydration feeds my skin, which increases, makes my connective tissue succulent. So I am more protected. If I'm dehydrated, I'm getting weak. And my microbiomes then are dying, and then more pathogens can come in. Which is also, I don't believe in viruses also coming from the outside. If you read about the German new medicine, we have everything inside of us. And if this machine isn't functioning properly, this can erupt from the inside out. And then we are dealing with new things that are man-made. And this is our protection. We are our own protection. Our light and our love is our protection. So really tap that in. Sure you get that deeply, anchoring it in. It's like our skin, linking it to our skin, linking it to our microbe. I put this in alignment with the ball and the heart here. So we have all in alignment. I also add the Indian man here, just for a little bit. The Native American Indian and the eagle. And now again, step into the gut brain, all the oil clearing, turning it on, activating it, discernment. Yeah. So now all three, feel into them. They're all three now individuated. And feel how they're opening to each other. They're opening to each other. Opening to each other. Because they need to work together. And in line with that, feel also the brains opening to the galactic center, to the Gaia heart, to the galactic heart. All is opening, all is in alignment. Every brain, we are aligning. We're aligning with source energy as well. And then like each of us, opening to connect with each other. We are linking these three now so that they work together. Then we are feeling about everything. We are sending it. It's going up to the head brain to analyze. And then the gut brain makes a decision with the other two, guiding us. And also with the soul and the spirit and the monad guiding. We are aligning our monad, our higher self, with our three brains, and our soul with our three brains. And the galactic center, which is a portal of love. It's a big portal of love. Look today onto my page, please. There's so many videos and activations and messages that I put on today. Full activation. Yeah. So let's drink into that, and we're linking them. Feel them linking to our monad, our higher self, our spirit, our soul. All the three brains linking, and to earth, through the roots of our feet, through our tailbone, into the earth, into the center of the earth and into the center of the galaxy. This alignment of the solstice, we are utilizing that. So we are now doing Aum. No, sorry. A on the head, Dam on the heart, and Iwa on the gut brain. And we tap that in and feel them connecting. Dam, Iwa. Keep the spine moving, the spinal fluid. Dam, Iwa. Adam, Eva. Let's hold it and I go again. The Adam, Eva. So the three brains linking and also linking with our soul, with our spirit, with our higher self, with our monad. And the galactic center, the center of love. Tapping it in. So this is us fully opening up to the love we are. We are now aligned, just like this, aligned. And we are opening up. We are open, activated. The three brains are on to really work with our soul. And let all these masks fall away of the ego personality. Feel like you're bowing down to your own soul, falling out of your old self. And let soul take over, working with your three brains. Soul and your monad taking over the guidance and how you operate in this vehicle. This is a human suit. This is our earth suit, and it needs certain things at this moment in time. We need the best water to hydrate, so it allows us to shift. We need clean air to breathe. We need the connection with nature. And some of us still need certain food. But most of all, we need the water. That brings clarity in. Since I've been drinking this return to origin water, putting it also into alignment with all of this, with the galactic center, with the heart, I haven't wanted any supplements, any special foods, any powders, any drinks. I'm just drinking this antioxidant-rich water. I'm super hydrated, and I'm absorbing everything in a very new way from nature. I can stand on rocks and I absorb the minerals. I breathe the air in from trees and everything, and my body harmonizes in that. So activate that in you. And for that, we need to be barefoot on the earth. We need to be barefoot on the earth so that that can happen. And we need to be open for that to happen and don't have belief systems in us that feel they can't and that we need this and this. We need this amount of protein and this amount of that. And we need calcium and magnesium and blah, 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 blah. How can you absorb everything from the head in the right way so that this machine functions optimally? Where most of all that searching comes from fear of aging and all of that, which is all an illusion and based on the faulty programs. So as this all reverts, your soul might tell you, it has told me, I don't need all of that. And that already relieves me of searching for all of that, spending my money onto all of this, because I'm not spending my love and my energy onto that anymore. So I can be fully available for love. because I'm not looking around for what fulfills me and for what my body was actually seeking, because my body was longing, my body was thirsty more than anything. Thirsty. And then from the right hydration, which we have all set up now, it can absorb properly and function properly. This is a precious instrument of love. The body is a vessel, a temple for our soul and our spirit to work through. So how do you care for your beautiful vessel? Do you give it the best? Do you invest into yourself first? And no, this is not a manipulative marketing strategy where I like you to buy the water ionizer from me. This is, I'm sharing from my embodiment. And yes, that is there. You can invest in yourself and into your waters. This is no manipulation. It's all open. I'm sharing this powerfully because that is what has been helping me and what I am being guided by Source to share with you so that you will thrive with me, because we are meant to thrive. And the time of the lone wolf is over. This was my beautiful horse I was deeply connected with, Mozart. He's still very connected with me, but we are not physically together. But when I was with him too, it was a time, I'm coming out of the time of the lone wolf, as many of us are. And now we need to open to the shifts of opening to collaboration, opening to community, so that we are the in sync, flowing in sync with each other. This is what I'm activating again right now, our synchronicity, our flowing in sync, in unity, in community, into full prosperity, thriving in these times of reset. And when our body thrives and isn't thirsty and dehydrated like a dried out, crusty land, in a dried out, crusty land, when water lands, it doesn't even go in and it floods everything. So all of this year, I've also rehydrated my body. I've made myself succulent again, my organs and everything. That takes some time. So sometimes if you only drink it sporadically, you won't feel it so much, but you get it immediately. If you start drinking it and you are like, oh, I want more, I'm thirsty, that's your sign. And then if you drink it for 2 weeks, yes, that will do a lot. And there is deep systemic dehydration in the body that requires us to continuously work with water to revitalize and rebirth. This is what the aqua phoenixes do. We rebirth from the inside out for then to help the planet rebirth. So drink to that, activating that. So we have hydration running in the body, your optimal hydration that will also show you which water you want. You do what you are guided to. And you are activated now deeply to your own guidance with the head brain, the heart brain, and the gut brain. Always checking in with all three, pausing and checking in. And we are hydrating this 3 brain link as well. Full circulation plug-in. Circulation plug-in. And we are fragmenting old outdated programs and defragging the whole old program. And then a recontextualization is happening, a reevaluation, integration, introspection, and that will run also when you interact with life. There's dynamic interactive formulas attached to it. So be very watchful and share with me what happens. The old programs might come up that are deleting, that can cause a bit of anxiety and uncomfortableness, and then stay conscious. You can work with always tapping your cortices, that I showed you. You can rewind and watch that again. You can do it also one more time together. Today is a lot of a lot of really practical application, and this is a powerful body talk session we are activating on this beautiful solstice day for your reset and us as a community resetting. So, spinning the ball, holding the heart in alignment, and the butterfly, feeling our hearts having wings and fluttering, pulsing. We are responding to the galactic heart. We are opening the heart to the galactic energy to come right in via the heart. And we are in our protection, in our alignment is our protection. Our field is set up that only that comes in that is in alignment for our highest. That is meant to come in. And out what is not in alignment anymore. Out and in. And out and in. So you might watch that in the next few days or weeks, or you might have watched that already, because this session already also in the quantum field has already happened. And if you know your higher self already knew you would be watching this, so you might have experienced there is no before or after, there's also always now. So I've been experiencing that by meeting old connections again, but it's almost like we are sliding by each other, not meant to meet, sliding by each other, because we're not in alignment anymore. If we are aligned with someone, we go right towards each other. And if there's any old bypassing strategies in anybody that does not work anymore with our direct and openness, then we are bypassing. There's a bypass happening. Otherwise, direct. I've been experiencing that a lot in the last weeks, all year. And I also had to stop holding on and giving it all into the flow. Because I would, if we would slide by, I would go like, oh, and I'm like, hold on, hi. So I don't do that anymore. If we are not meeting in straight because we are meant to, then we are missing each other. And the hearts that are not open and the distorted programs that are still running, they do not align with me anymore. Neither will they with you when you are in full alignment. And then you don't meet anymore. You don't run into each other, because in this flow that we are each in, there's only that which aligns with us, which is an embodiment of true love, honesty, authenticity, deep reverence, deep sharing, regarding each other as one. No withholding. And this is all in alignment. We're bringing all into alignment. This is also the flow of money and our energy. Money is energy. Money in alignment with source, which we've been activating already in the previous classes, in the previous sessions that I shared here. Money aligned with source, money aligned with soul, money aligned with the galactic center is love, and it's powerful. And it gives, and it receives, and it flows. It flows to those where it needs to go to, and then it comes back to us, and we don't have to hold on to it. And the old program goes where there was fear around money and restriction and all these belief systems. Money is love. And love is forgiving, and love is flowing, and love is all there is on this planet of love. This is a love planet. Highest vibration, authenticity, love. And money, of course, is in alignment with that. We have lifted it out of money being used to manipulate and to control and to be a contract. You give me this and I give you money. You give me your sex and I give you money. You give me love and I give you money. No. You are love and I give you money. I am love and you give me money. It flows. So we all have exactly what we need. Like water. Money flows like water. And not all this, oh, I don't like you anymore. Now, boom, I don't give you money anymore. Oh, no, I need to hold on to it or I'm running out of it. Or, oh, you're not giving me, we're not in a sexual relationship anymore. I'm withdrawing my money. I'm withdrawing my love. Oh, God, they're all outdated programs. Clear, clear. Bringing the pelican energy in, this beautiful feather was dropped for me this week. They flew off and they dropped the feather in front of me in the ocean. I cried with gratitude. Look at this beautiful feather. And with this, we are clearing this fucked up, outdated program out of our system, especially as women. We are not to be bought, and this is the same with ascension. You cannot buy it, you cannot rush it, you cannot force it. You have to earn it through deep inner work and through surrender. And surrender to the deep feminine energy, surrender to the mother. And this is now the mother energy speaking through me. This is a divine, fierceful, loving mother energy. The Kali energy. And these programs are done and it ends with us. This is not happening with my daughter anymore and not my daughters. You are all my daughters, all my sons. You are not treating my daughters that way anymore, and neither is my daughter giving herself like that anymore, buying into these programs. They're done. Soft sword. My sword is soft. My sword is a feather. But my love is fierce, like the most sharp sword. And how is this feather shaped like a sword? My love is fierce and it cuts through all this bullshit and this nonsense of these outdated programs. I'm very, very, very clear of them. So, thank you, Pelicans. Thank you, Pelican Spirit. They are in the InSync Prosperity community. They are very, very beautiful, all aligned with the Galactic Center. So, we're coming up to 3:12, 60 minutes together. Tap that in, both hemispheres, heart and belly. Deeply aligning, drinking the sacred water. And also look at this. This is a rose in our hands. Both hands together, the yin and the yang, the masculine, the feminine, supporting each other, holding each other's hand. Within myself, my inner masculine is holding my inner feminine's hand, and she is holding his. We are united. We are sacred union, in sacred union. And out of that, the rose rises up. This is the Statue of Liberty. And this is, I am leading the way to liberty for all of us. And I am a Libra sun. I have the scales in one hand and the sword in the other hand. My pelican feather sword. So let's spin together as we are going out, and this is ending soon. I will end this on time as planned because it shows how aligned I am. Honoring your time, honoring your energy. We finish at 3:12, and that is right now. To your full alignment, full activation. Thank you for joining. Thank you for activating. Get in touch with me if you like to join the InSync Prosperity community. And yeah, receive this beautiful, freely gifted blessing to you. Spinal waves flowing. Feel how beautifully activated we are. And take your wings, shoulder portals activated, and we are flying out of our shared space together. Deep gratitude. I see you. I love you because we are love. We are free. 313. And much, much gratitude. Keep flowing into this beautiful solstice peak time tonight. That is in 4 hours. In 4 hours, we will be at exact peak time. I'm going to be walking the land and I will keep feeling you. Until later, masters. Thank you so much.